Hello and welcome everyone. Our final news segment for today. Family describes horror as violent, maskless rioters throw rocks, attack Jews, and for Trump convoy. Oh yes, folks. This is what we have to deal with now. Thank you, leftists. So we have. It's terrible. This is absolutely terrible. These people are. It wasn't like it was a impromptu uh, protest or um, really or gathering or anything like that. It was properly sanctioned through New York City. All this stuff. They cannot stop you from speaking, folks. Don't let them try. Don't let them succeed. Keep going. But what these people do is absolutely terrible. All right. The show of support descends into chaos as scuffles broke out between protesters and Trump supporters. A family of 7, including 4 kids, were pepper sprayed by violent rioters on Sunday while participating in a Jews for Trump rally in New York City. Okay. Let's start with this particular spot right here. Kids. Kids were pepper sprayed. You have to be a monster to do that to a child. I don't care if you disagree with me. The fact that the man in the car didn't murder this individual, cold straight out, is a testament to his, well, what's the word I want to use here? Self-discipline. That will be the word we use today. Oh my God. A spokesperson for the New York Police Department said 11 people were taken into custody after the rally descended into chaos and violence Sunday afternoon. 6 people were charged with disorderly conduct, obstruction of government administration, and harassment, while 7 people were charged with assaulting a police officer and resisting arrest. What? One thing I don't see in there, I see disorderly conduct, but I don't see assault on a minor. That's something somebody needs to be arrested for. A convoy of 100 cars draped in American flags and Trump 2020 banners rolled slowly through Manhattan and Brooklyn on Sunday afternoon. The caravan traveled from Coney Island to the Trump Towers in Manhattan before heading to a rally in Brooklyn Park. At some point, skirmishes broke out between supporters and opponents of the president. A member of the family was pepper sprayed, told Fox that the unprovoked attack happened while the family was driving down Fifth Avenue with the car windows down and Trump flags displayed. The man, who wished to remain anonymous, not surprisingly so, fearing for his family could be targeted, exactly, said a car pulled up next to them and unleashed pepper spray into their vehicle. What? That is unconscionable. I mean, I'm sure they were driving slow. It's like a caravan, they're driving through kind of parade style. They're probably going pretty slow, but still, for all you know, he could have jerked the wheel to the direction that, once you sprayed it in there, towards the direction of the pepper spray, because he's covering his eyes and he can't see anything. Slams into you and kills you, for all you know. You'd be surprised how many people die from little tiny fender benders or get permanently injured because of it. Immediately, the kids started crying and screaming, and I jumped out of the car after I was sprayed, as well as the man said. Oh, the man said, sorry. The man said the attacker chased him down the avenue, trying to pepper spray him again. His mother flagged down an officer, and the suspect was arrested. The man told Fox News that the kids are now left traumatized and still coughing from the residue. Oh my God! Are you serious? Like, I cannot imagine the amount of anger. The encounter was one of many violent confrontations between the rally participants and protesters. The Jewish Telegraph Agency reported that the convoy was to take place in several Orthodox Jewish communities ahead of the planned event in Brooklyn's main park. The event was organized by Boris, an administrator of the Trump campaign and co-chair of the Jewish Voice for Trump. Multiple disturbing video clips of the convoy posted on New York Scanner shows crowds not taking too kindly to rows and rows of vehicle hosted Trump flags. That's their, I don't know, way of, like, they do this all the time. They stop up full streets. This is at least moving per the guidelines in a protest or in a demonstration. You can slow traffic, but you can't actually stop or impede it. One video of a man can be seen appearing to throw eggs into the convoy. Another video, participants can be appearing to seen throw rocks. Imagine if you hit a small kid with a rock. You'd kill him. These people are insane. The left has gone completely insane. You can call them far left, whatever you want. No, it is the left. This is who Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, AOC, all these people, this is who they support. This is what they want. They say, oh, well, if you vote for us, the violence will stop. No, it won't. It may stop for a day or two, but the only thing that's going to end up happening is the next time they want something, they're going to do this, and Biden will give in instantly, or by that point, being supplanted by Kamala Harris, will do exactly what they want. This is, no, I'm sorry, but this is something to fight against. This is something to stand up and get into the street for, folks. They want to do this every time we hold a rally. Well, guess what? We just started holding bigger and bigger rallies until this stops. You don't have to support Trump. I don't care. It doesn't have to be for Trump. It's for free speech. These people are going out of their way to stifle your freedom of speech. It needs to be stopped. In Manhattan, a woman was arrested for allegedly using pepper spray on a... Yeah, we already know that one. Later, a scuffle broke out between pro-Trump and anti-Trump crowd in the middle of the street. Masked protesters could be seen on one clip converging on a vehicle doused in red paint as YMCA blasted in the background. What's that got to do with anything? Like, why are you displaying YMCA? They could care less. I mean, if that's what you want to be your battle song, I guess YMCA is one way to do it. I don't know. If I started hearing the YMCA, it might start dancing or something though. Be very unpleasant while trying to, fight. Stick your arms in the air like a Y or something and get punched in the face. Go back to Long Island, another person shouts. We don't want you here. In the clip, Giuliani can be seen rolling down the window from the passenger side of a vehicle and briefly speaking to an officer or a police sergeant before the car drives away. Protesters can be heard shouting expletives at the former mayor. This man saved your city. Show him some respect. But yeah, this is terrible. No, see, this is not Dr. Stupid here or whatever. It's a nice that you want to show, but yeah, this is terrible. It's nice to want to show support for presidential publicity like this, but really not even remotely safe, especially in New York City. So what? Don't give in to fear. But yeah, no, this is not okay, folks. Antifa needs to be smashed out in the most distinct possibility, or in the most descriptive manner possible. We cannot allow this stuff to happen in our country. If you allow them to do this and then set them free after they've been arrested, it's fine to counter-protest peacefully. You can, do your chants, stuff like that, march alongside it, showing the other side of the coin. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But once you start hurting people, especially children, my God, like, how have you lost so much of your humanity that you're going to harm a child? Like, I mean, pepper spray is a less than lethal alternative. You don't know who's in that car. You don't know if one of those kids has asthma. You could kill him. The people are insane. Ugh. Was gonna do a fun one, but then I found this article and I just couldn't let it. I couldn't go without saying something about it because it is absolutely 100% not okay to do this, especially to children, to act like this against a protest. We have freedoms and rights in this country for a reason, so that the majority cannot silence the minority. Right now, the Democrats are the majority, and they want to silence the rest of us. No, no, that is not how this works. And by doing this kind of stuff, all you're going to do is turn everyone on the other side of the coin into high gear, and you're going to lose. Like, if your whole goal is to get Biden elected, this is the opposite way to do it, because now more and more people are going to go out and vote Republican. It's just what's going to happen. We are Americans. We do the opposite of what somebody else tells us. Or when somebody tells us we can't do that, we're going to go do that. When somebody attacks us,
Where's the scrap?
well, we're just going to go out and make sure that they can't do that anymore, aren't we? That's who we are. That's the American way. That is the American dream. The freedom to express your voice in the most prolific manner possible. Go out and vote, folks. That's the only way this works. Go out, vote, show them. Flip New York. There's already polls showing that there's more Republicans voting already in early voting, and that's not when Republicans usually vote. Will it flip? Probably not. But you know what? Go out. Show them what you mean. All right, folks, that's the final news video for today. I will see you all again for news tomorrow morning. And after that, tonight, we should be streaming. I don't know, it'll probably just be myself, but it'll be a short stream. I have some previous engagements to attend to, but I will give you guys at least a short stream. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll figure it out on the way. It'll probably be some Total War, or I don't know, maybe I'll come up with something else to do. Anyway, thank you folks so much. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you all tomorrow morning for the news and tonight for some fun streaming. Thank you all so much. And remember, vote and have fun above all else. Thank you guys.